Hi Sagittarius, welcome to the full moon in Aquarius reading for August 19th, 2024. Full moons close out cycles, and the direction this reading is going in is number 6, events, milestones, but it was reversed. This is a rather tense period. You may have felt it since Saturday. There's a lot of planetary aspects going on that are challenging, all with a good solution in sight, but nonetheless challenging. So that's a heads up. I can't remember who it was. I think it was Cancer who had it a little less difficult, but for the rest, most of the readings have been pretty challenging. In any case, let's see what yours is, what's happening here with you. So the number 6 events milestone. Number 6 is the number of harmony and balance. It's discernment from both the higher and the lower frequencies, thus harmony. This card in reverse could indicate that there may be a celebration or something that's delayed or even canceled. But even though this can be disappointing, this card wants you to know that there's still a milestone, and you should still sort of celebrate it in your own way or acknowledge it in your own heart. On another level, though, this card can also indicate that you're looking back at your life and wishing you had done a few things differently in the past, right? So if this is the case, this card indicates that it's probably time to start considering the steps you have to take in order to make the life-changing decisions now. With it reversed, you may not feel completely ready, but the inner achievement is actually calling you. So in a way, every day can be a milestone for you, and choosing to honor your thoughts and your behaviors can bring this about. So it's asking you to create joy and optimism and to celebrate your eternal truth. Okay? And this is kind of like even a bigger milestone, sort of like a milestone for your soul. Okay? But we are bringing harmony and balance to a situation, even though it is reversed, because the number 6, the frequency of 6, is quite strong. Not as strong as 8, but it's nevertheless a harmonizing energy. We'll see if we have more 6s, and then we can delve into that a little bit more if we do, or let's see what the tarot has to say here. So the first set of cards is where you find yourself at the time of the full moon, or if you are consciously or actively finishing up a cycle. You'll find that information here. Busy, busy, busy. The second set of cards is you, what you're thinking, what you're doing, how you're behaving within this particular situation. Okay. You're in your element. And the last set of cards is, oh yeah, you are. The last set of cards is the probable outcome. Probable because some things we are able to change, right? Forewarned is forearmed. And some things we are meant to experience, always to further our growth, especially internally. All right, let's have a look here. Okay, so work. Now, this could be somebody important in your life. This Queen of Pentacles, she's going to be square in features. So you want to look at her forehead, her chin, her hands. These are people who look for stability. This card is associated with Aquarius for me. I know it's an earth sign or an earth pentacle element, but that's what it is for me. And these are people, again, like I said, who are looking for stability, be it in their financial situation or things of the earth, right, the material, and also physical. So these are people who could be nurses, dietitians, people who practice Ayurveda. It's Aquarius, so it can be something with technology as well. But it's all about bringing stability for these people, right? Good, strong foundations, and you know, very focused on that. And so I do feel like this may have something to do with work or health, because the Eight of Pentacles is the healthy wallet, healthy body card. This is removing all distraction and just getting the job done. You're good at what you do. You can just knock it out. Maybe this is you. Maybe this is this Queen of Pentacles that you may work with or have to be dealing with, or, like I said, a dietitian, a nurse, some sort of practitioner, that you are building either a healthy body or a healthy wallet with. But there is this 8 is a power number. And 8 is, the energy for 8 can be used for good or its opposite. Let's have a look here. Oh, wow, nice. Okay, this is a firm offer of some sort. Now, it can be an offer of work. It is coming into your situation, as you can see. So it may come from this Queen of Pentacles. If you are looking for a job or something, perhaps, or, you know, we're closing out a situation, so maybe something has already been offered to you, and you were working very hard to get this offer, or, you know, working hard to prove yourself, if it's maybe like a new position, or more financial benefits, or a raise, that kind of thing, new position. But it's a nice firm offer. There can be delays here because the Knight of Pentacles is about timing. And remember, this Queen of Pentacles wants everything to be at a very stable point before they actually move, right? Everything kind of has to be stable, in its place, ready to go before they make their move. But it does look like there's going to be something very firm offered. Now, it can be money, but with that 8 of Pentacles, it has something to do with the work that you do, because this is getting the job done. It's nice. It's really nice, Sag. Okay, so you are the Queen of Wands and the Two of Wands. So you are in your fiery element, which is really nice. You feel good in your skin. You have the Leo temperament, however, and this is a very good card for attracting what it is that you want. It is a very attractive card. Now, the sun, Leo is the sun king, right? So that's the sunflower. And there's magic where the Queen of Wands is concerned. First of all, like I said, it is the Sun King, so there's a lot of energy behind it. And the sun just gives, right? It's very magnanimous energy. But it is solar. And so solar energy is that more yang energy, a more male outgoing energy. But she is a female. And so there is that receptive energy with her, which makes it perfect for, you know, asking and receiving. It's that nice, again, balance of things here, a nice harmonic energy. You are very attractive at this time, and you can attract things to you. You have 2 twos here, okay? I don't see a lot of water. There's no real emotion involved with what's going on here, but it is very passionate where the material is concerned. and also activity and thought process. So the Two of Wands is like planning and plotting. If the Ace of Wands is sort of this new desire, this new spark, this new inspiration that we have, I wouldn't even say inspiration, it's more like a spark, right? A desire, I would say. Then two is the next step. And so we are envisioning and we are assimilating. And that's what the number two is. It is a more passive energy, right? We're not going out and doing it. We are envisioning it. It's happening from an internal level. It's not terribly external. Although, you know, our thoughts do move molecules, right? There's movement with our thinking. And so we are in an early stage of this creative period. You may have some decision to make because two is often duality, so this or that, yes or no. Oh, nice. Wow. Really nice. Okay, so there's some more creative energy for you. And you have the number three, which is the creative principle itself. Now, this is Mother. This is Mother Earth. This is the creative principle. But it's also, and what I feel that goes really nicely with the Queen of Wands is that we're sort of being catered to. There's this feeling of really being catered to with the Empress. But three is a very creative number. It's a magic number, so there's magic around you. Really nice, really interesting. Nature would be a great place for you to be in at this time. This is also nurturing, and so you may be nurturing and your vision and assimilating all this information, all this energy. She can be pregnancy for some people, so that would be a milestone, right? But we are looking at this sort of delay, and so maybe if you are ready to be giving birth and you're plotting and planning and waiting, and the date comes, maybe it goes a little bit longer than you had hoped because there's delays here with the milestone reverse. That's also possible. Maybe it is a creative endeavor, right? Because there's work here, but don't forget this is also health, and so maybe a creative project or something like that is getting a little delayed. And with that Two of Wands, we kind of have to think on our toes a little bit, figure out what right plot or plan, a new sort of way of getting there or working around the situation. But your energy is excellent. Really, really nice. And quite refreshing from what I've been seeing here. So, seeing lately with the other cards. Okay, so the outcome, you have the Ten of Swords and the High Priestess, another two card, and the Yin principle of God, okay, of the I, of the Creator. Let's go to the 10 first, though. Ten of Swords is the end of very difficult mental situations. The cycle is finishing up. And, again, that could be the milestone here. It could have taken its toll, though, right? We're very tired here. Stick a fork in me, I'm done kind of energy. Your perspective is really important here, and especially also with the High Priestess card. But is this a new day dawning, or is it the end of a very difficult period? Only you know that. Only you can feel that situation out. However, I do feel like your energy is quite positive here, even though there may be some delays and that sort of thing. And I find it interesting, this card with the milestone card, in the respect that we are to honor ourselves, because the High Priestess card is your divinity. It is your divine self. it is what you deem sacred. And so it is the structure on which you build upon. So if the magician is the idea, the spark, the I will, right? I will do this. It is my willpower. It is my will to do this. Then the high priestess is the structure on which we build upon what we will, right? And then the empress are the details. And so I think it's very nice that you have this, because we can then be assimilating this energy and plotting and planning the details of this particular new situation that's coming in for us, this new offer, very possibly. The high priestess is secretive, and it can also be things that are going on behind the scenes, things that we are not completely aware of. She's behind the veil. Life is, we know it is going on back here, but she's the structure, right? The detail is behind her. And the structure we don't always see, right? It's if you're building a house, you don't see the bones of the house, every detail. The walls are put up, and the pictures and the paint and the furniture and whatever is what you see, but what's holding up the vision. Right, you have another 8. So 2 2s and 2 8s. Again, another power number. But here it is, again, this sort of feeling of delays or even cancellations here. And so you are quite busy here with the details of things, the decision making, the plotting and planning of the details. However, there are things that can kind of delay the situation that you're unaware of, because the 8 of Swords is that card of feeling like our hands are tied, that our actions are not effective, that we keep trying, but nothing's happening. And the interesting thing here with the 8 of Swords is that it is a power number. 8 is a power number. Like I said, it can be used for good or its opposite. And so you want to be careful not to use it in its opposite here, because this is a struggle, right? And the more energy we put into a struggle, the deeper we kind of dig ourselves into the mud, into the mire here. And so this card asks us to wait until the situation comes around in our favor again. So we're not putting too much effort into the struggle, but it also asks you to refocus, right? To put your focus somewhere else. I do want to pull one more card for this. Yeah. Well, there's the celebration. There's the situation. So if let's say you are giving birth to a new vision, whether it's a child, a situation, a job opportunity, a creative project, whatever, the 4 of Wands is the celebration. It's people who think like us and act like us and invite us into their situation. It could be the marketplace, right? We love your product. We want your product here with us. You belong with us. It's that kind of energy. It is also, however, a rite of passage. And so that is certainly a milestone, whether it's giving birth, becoming a mother, a creative project, taking root, because we are taking a couple of steps further here with this 4 of Wands, right? We're at the 2, plotting and planning and rethinking and restructuring, right? And then we find the 4 of Wands, which is definitely celebration. And like I said, it's people that are our own. So you are attracting the right people here, or the right situation. And, if you are pregnant, this could be a baby shower. It can be that kind of thing. Or, you do eventually give birth, and then you're like, all right, everybody, come on over and see this new life. situation. Okay? Nice. All's well that ends well. And it almost feels to me like if something isn't working out with that Eight of Swords, right? Something that that you continually try to push for isn't working out. Something else does. Something else takes its place. Wow, look at that. What does Spirit want you to know? Wishes. Be careful what you wish for, as one wish will be granted. Really nice. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Good for you, Sag. I'm sure you need it. This is a wonderful reading. Yeah, it looks really, really positive. It is the end of difficult mental situations for you. 10 is about the end of a cycle, right, which is the full moon. Full moon's closeout cycle. And the beginning of something new simultaneously. Okay? All right. Enjoy. I'll see you in 2 weeks with a new moon reading. Thanks for listening. It's very much appreciated. Bye for now.